Big series against the Marlins. Dropped 2-3 against 2-4 against the Nats.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, we bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs.
14, chasing them in the wild card.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now.
7-star for Kyle Hendricks, 3 now.
24-6
ERA, 39
Chris, his
innings.
strikeout rate this year among the best
That's
all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Do they say that?
And here's the 3-2. Stays alive. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the field saying, come on, Carl. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away here in the top of the first. Luis Arraez stands in. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one.
2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Yeah, that's kind of how some people call you Bug instead of Boog.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering down in the dirt. And there's ball 4.
Good pitch.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And he deals. Bounced out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. On the ground, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 3.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in, he can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Got it!
Oh, I think that was the
Marlins strand a pair. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. We're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Nico Horner. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2
Come on, go in it.
A line to kick the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Ian Happ up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Next offering upstairs. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Come on, Dansby. See something up.
The pitch. And now it's filled up. There goes the runner. Out towards right center field. Garcia pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Here comes a pitch. And now 1-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Nick Fortes. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Line drive and foul ball. On the ground right side, and he handles it himself for the out. And up next for Miami, Joe Rizzo. And a count.
Don't call me Anthony Rizzo.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. And that is cut on and missed. Going to count 1-2. And there's a ball.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And he hits a ground ball right side. Arise on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 3 up. Back here at the friendly confines. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. And now for the Marlins. Herrera Encarnacion. Corner. Jump throw. 1 up, 1 down.
Good play, Ty.
Here's Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 1-2. To the right side, and that's just foul.
Get it up.
1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian De La Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Mancini. He handles it himself, and that's the 3rd out. And 1 set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here is Trey Mancini. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
Edwin Rios here in the dirt. Fortes collects, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. In the dirt. Fortes down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. The pitch.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Up the middle. 1 up, 1 down.
No.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Next
pitch.
offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Corner on the run, sends it over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Bottom 4, now for Chicago, Ian Happ. In the dirt. Gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and Swanson is set down. Bellinger up to hit.
Okay.
And now it's 1-2. Bounce it back with 2 strikes. And it's even up. The Cubbies still looking for their first hit in this one.
Good eye. Come on, Belly.
Counts full, 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Come on, Patty.
Yeah, that's
win it, Patty. Come on, Patty.
Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Tucker Barnhart on deck for the Cubs. Next offering is fouled back. Step off, throw to first. Bellinger back in standing. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there.
Let's go, Patty.
Into the shrubbery and out of here. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases. 3rd home run of the season.
3rd of the year for Patty Wisdom. 2-out hits. Gotta love it. 2-out walks. Bang, bang.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of...
All right,
we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. In the air, center field. Drops into the glove. 1 away. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson on the run. Throw to first. Garcia gone on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Toss to Mancini. And that is that.
Let's get some more.
We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Come on, Seiya.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Trey Mancini now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Let's go.
And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Trey Mancini goes deep. His 2nd of the year. It's 3-0.
Bang, bang.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
That one
3
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
In the air,
Can he
right
get a
field.
ball?
Garcia in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Embarrassed. I'm
There's
sorry.
Nico Horner.
Come on, Nico.
Payoff pitch.
Get down.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice
I'm
line
knowing.
drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Horner off of first with 2 away. Horner on the go. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as text.
Chased him.
Now on the bump, 6-0
Come on, Dansby.
Well, he's been a really
He's a
tough
breakout
guy
here.
to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
This looks like extra bases. Hap on his way home. Arrives. Relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. That ends the inning, but... All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for Miami, Herrera Encarnacion.
These Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Bounce to the right. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. Right side, Horner. Over to first.
2 down.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. And now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-2 now. Line drive, base hit right field. Foul ball. The 1-2. Popped up right side corner. Under it. He makes the grab. That is the inning. So, and welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
What's this stuff?
And now it's going to be Patrick Wisdom. He's already homered in this game. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. And he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Come on, buddy.
And a pitch. And it's filled up.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for the Cubs, Tucker Barnhart. One out to right. Garcia has a beat on it.
Oh no, what are we
And makes the
doing?
grab. Out number 2. Throw is
Good
low,
hustle.
and he can't hang on safe.
Now batting.
Man at first,
Come on,
Seiya
Sam.
Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Garcia puts the squeeze on that
All right,
one.
Kyle, give me 3
And
more.
back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tapped up the first base side. And he
One
takes
down.
it himself for the out. So digging in, Nick Fortes. Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Look out!
First base.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Swings,
Let's
throw
go,
it,
Tito.
and that's a
Get one more, Kyle.
strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. And now for the Marlins, Herrera Encarnacion.
And Boog,
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning.
Good start,
But
kid.
not before they answer back with a solo home run. New pitcher now, Johnny Cueto.
he's certainly
Johnny
been
Cueto.
one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. He's already homered here in this one. And a 1-2. Up the middle, Hampson. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Good backup.
Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway.
Come on, Edwin.
And here is Edwin Rios. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, no appeal. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Come on,
Here's
Nico.
the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results
Ian.
he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Corner on the go. There's a ball.
Hey,
Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Gathers and throws to first. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Fulmer. He last pitched 2 days ago. Fought off foul. That's inside.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Steps on first for the out. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 3. Got him. 2 away.
One more, Michael.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the Marlins go with a new arm.
Come on, Dan.
He's been so good against lefties. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Right-handed reliever. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. And now
battle. Come on, Cody.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout.
Let's get a win.
And it's a 3-up, 3 down. We go to the 9th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
When a leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Nick Fortes, the next to hit. So now 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Bellinger makes the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. And that'll do it.
Great start, Kyle.
The opener at home, first game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark.